My wife cheated with a billionaire, so I exposed their affair cooking and his entire Ponzi scheme cooking in front of the whole city.
My name is Jonathan Carter. I'm 41 years old, and for most of my life, I thought I had everything. A thriving career in investment banking, a beautiful home in Denver, and a marriage I trusted completely. For 12 years, my wife Emma and I built what looked like a perfect life. Everyone admired us. I thought I had it all, until one careless moment shattered everything. Emma had stepped into the shower, leaving her phone on the kitchen counter, screen unlocked. I never looked. We had a no passwords rule, trust was our foundation, or so I believed. But this message lit up the screen, room 317, same as last time. Can't wait. It was from Vincent Larsen. Everyone in Denver knew that name, wealthy, influential, powerful. My heart stopped. I placed the phone back exactly as it was. When Emma walked out in her towel, smiling, I acted as if nothing had happened. But inside, something fundamental shifted. My marriage, my life had been an illusion. That evening, she claimed she had a late meeting. I lied for the first time in our marriage. Sure, I'll get dinner with Tom. Instead, I followed her. At 6:45 p.m., she walked into the lobby of the Warwick Hotel, straight toward room 317. I sat gripping the steering wheel, but emotion wasn't my weapon. Strategy was. I called Barry Hoffman, a former cop turned private investigator. For the next 2 weeks, I lived a double life. Supportive husband by day, silent observer by night. Barry's reports arrived daily. Photos, receipts, messages. 7 months. 7 months of betrayal. But the worst was yet to come. The truth wasn't just about the affair. One night, Barry laid a folder on my table. Financial fraud, massive, a full-on Ponzi scheme. Vincent was siphoning investor money while the SACE slowly built a case. He was living lavishly and spending his free time with my wife. That's when my plan began to form. Not just revenge, rebalancing the truth. My next step was bold. I approached Claire Larsen, Vincent's wife. I found her at the Denver Art Museum. You deserve the truth, I told her, sliding an envelope of photos across the table. She didn't cry. She just absorbed it. Then I showed her the second envelope. The financial records, she whispered. He's going to prison. I leaned forward. We exposed them both, publicly, at the Denver Charity Gala. A cold, controlled smile spread across her face. My friends call me Claire, she said. And I'm in. For 3 weeks, Claire and I planned every detail. Secret meetings, burner phones, coordinated tips to the SACE. I learned her story, how she'd given up her legal career for Vincent, how he'd manipulated her life. Her strength was incredible. 2 days before the gala, Vincent sent a man to threaten me. He offered a bribe to stay quiet. I stared him down. You tell Vincent, I said calmly. I already have money. What I want is justice. The night of the Denver Charity Gala arrived. Emma had coordinated everything, blissfully unaware her world was about to burn. Vincent was the guest of honor. Claire and I arrived together, arm in arm. Gasps rippled through the crowd. Emma froze. Vincent's smile cracked. We took our seats at the head table, right beside him. The lights dimmed for a tribute video to Vincent. But then the footage shifted. Hotel timestamps, elevator embraces. Room 317, Emma and Vincent, the crowd gasped. Then came the financial slides, fraud, transfers, investor losses. Vincent leaped to his feet, shouting, "Turn it off, this is fake." But just then, the SACE and Denver police entered the ballroom. "Vincent Larsen," the lead agent said, "you are under arrest." As they cuffed him, Emma grabbed my arm, mascara streaking down her face. "Jonathan, please, tell me you didn't do this." I gently removed her hand. "You chose him," I said quietly. "Now face the cost." She crumbled. Claire slipped her arm through mine. "Shall we?" she whispered. "Yes," I said. "Our work here is done." The fallout was massive. Vincent was sentenced to 12 years. His company collapsed. Emma lost her job and her social standing, eventually moving away to restart her life. She asked to meet once, apologizing, but I knew she wasn't sorry she hurt me. She was sorry the life she chose had collapsed. 6 months later, Claire and I were still together, slowly rebuilding. She created the Denver Truth Project, offering legal aid to victims of financial fraud. At the foundation's opening under the Colorado night sky, I kissed her. Not out of revenge, but out of something real, something honest. People say revenge is cold. They're wrong. The best revenge is truth. The best revenge is rising when others expect you to fall. And sometimes the best revenge is finding someone who will walk forward with you into a future built on honesty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.